Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome back. Oh my
We're
gosh.
back.
Oh my gosh, we're back.
It's been so long.
It's been a hot minute. Do people still say that? A hot minute?
I think so.
We're fucking saying it.
We say it.
We
I
say
don't
it.
know if the youth says it.
It's okay.
Who cares
Who
what
cares
the youth
about
says?
the youth? This is
Honestly, why are we respecting what the youth says when they spent the better part of a year saying two numbers that I'm not going to say?
right. And then, but also jokes on us because we're like, what does it mean?
I know.
And we're
God,
like, someone gives us a meaning.
The way a whole generation Googled for a good 3 months,
what does this
what's
mean?
going on? The funny thing about that, though, that whole trend is that it has a specific intonation to it.
Yes, it's true.
They at least they did a really nice job of it's a jingle.
It is.
It has specific, even if it's not the same notes, it's the same interval relationship. If anything.
So I know we ain't tone deaf as well.
Yeah. God help us if we are, because we're in the wrong business.
Jesus.
Especially with what we've been doing.
Yeah.
It's so front of house issues or matters.
Yeah.
We did shoot a whole episode a few weeks ago.
And it was a long one.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a good one.
But something happened with our technological ecosystem that it just did not it never uploaded.
Never uploaded.
You know, I went back to it right before we started filming right now, and it still says processing.
That's hilarious. You know what? The podcast gods intervened. Something was said that probably should not have seen the light of day.
Not by me.
Yeah, probably by me.
I say my P's and Q's, y'all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I say things. It's bound to happen one of these days. I'm just going to be like, ooh, Ibet, that was probably the line. But
you know, the fact that we've gone 30 plus episodes and still not canceled.
Hashtag.
By the majority.
Yeah, by the majority. It's fine. You know, it's cool. The night is young.
The night is young. But I mean, mucho has happened, I guess, right?
Yes.
Why did I say
mucho?
No, that is mucho has happened. Like I'm reading a script from a Netflix Latino scripted show and shit.
At an award show.
No, abuela, we don't.
Mucho has happened.
I don't know why I said it like that. Please forgive me.
And now for our nominees. But yes, you've been out and about exploring the world.
Well, so has you-ish.
No, not really.
No, cheers. Today's podcast is brought to you by, Tall Boys. That's the theme of today.
And that is the theme of today.
Tall
Boys.
Boys. Generally above 5'10" is what I do. That's not true. That's actually been the trend in my life.
Really?
But anyway, let's not talk about that.
Oh, because I was just like, damn, you've dated taller than me.
Oh, it's by accident. But when people ask me what's one characteristic that, or if I have a type, I don't. If you line all of them up, they all look very different. But the one thing that they do have is that they are
on
at
the
least
taller side.
5'10" minimum and above.
Jesus Christ! See, I'm 4'11", so anything.
You're 4'11".
I'm 4'11".
I'm 5'3".
See, 4'11 and a half. If I want to get technical,
people under 5 do that.
Yeah, we have to. But to me, taller than me, amazing.
You might as well just say 5.
I should. So correction, I'm 5 feet tall.
And honestly, if you haven't been to a chiropractor lately, when they realign you, you grow about an inch or something like that.
That's true. Or when you go to the gym, you just hang there.
See.
Just decompresses your spine.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because we all need an adjustment. Yeah. Of all
especially
kinds.
because we're like this on a computer, hunched over and everything.
All
it's
day,
terrible. I've
every
been
day.
trying so hard to do better, but here we are.
Today, actually, I was not at a computer. I did a presentation at work, and my whole goal at work when I do what I do at work, with presentations for other people, I'm on stage all the time, basically.
Right. Sorry,
Uh,
I literally entertain
it is what it is.
for a living.
But my goal is to see like how many well, one, the goal of is for the job, right? But how do I make this? How do I connect with people? How do I make
How do I
this
get laughs?
a little bit entertaining? And today I felt like I didn't get that many because we split the presentation amongst our colleagues. And I opened, and it felt
I
like
opened.
well, that is what we call it. I did the opening part of the presentation. Not
I
like
was the opener.
not like I yes, exactly. And I felt like it was a little bit lukewarm for the most part. And then I had to close too, which is funny. I had to close the session up. And at closing,
It better.
I got
Got
them.
it.
I got
You're like, I need to do better.
I did it. No, I did it.
Yeah.
I forgot what I said. I think I guided them through something, and then I asked them like, does anyone need me to do this again? And granted, it was about like 60 to 70 people in this room. And about half of them said yes. And about the other half said like no. And I was like, okay. Because, with technical things, like some
Yeah.
people get it really fast and some
Yeah.
people like, and I was like, well, it's a half and half the room. So I was just like, well, guys, I'm getting mixed signals here. Like, it feels like I'm dating again.
And you got them.
Got them.
That was it.
Got them.
That was
But then I was like, I'm just kidding,
Yeah,
guys.
you were
I'm
professional.
obviously
gonna
still dating.
That killed them.
Killed it. Killed it.
You're like, I'm not gonna do this again. That opener
won.
fucking sucked. I flopped.
I flopped. I
But
needed
you
to
know
recover.
what? I'm not a quitter. Here I am again.
Here I am. And it worked. It worked for at least 75% of the audience. So, and by audience, I mean our learners and participants.
But you know what? If we don't see life as a stage, it's so boring.
As the great William Shakespeare said, all the world is a stage. And we are all players.
See? Not women till later, but yeah.
Well, yes, because he was gay. I'm just kidding. Queer fact number 1. No. I'm just kidding. I don't think he was. Did you watch Hamnet by any chance? You did.
Yeah, remember you're like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yes, that's right.
You're like, no, don't do it. You're gonna be crying. I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
And did you cry?
Yeah, I know it was terrible.
Oh yeah.
It was. I was like, I should listen to Jose, but I mean, it's just one of those things.
Did we talk about it afterwards?
No. Well, it was. I know it was a winter season, and we just never discussed it afterwards.
It was spring, no?
No, it was winter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was cold outside. I remember it matched the mood. But the same thing with like the Twilight series. I never wanted to read it, but everybody kept talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, well, now I have to read it because I don't like not knowing things.
Mm-hmm.
So I read the entire saga.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, it's quite unfortunate. I could have put my.
You suffer from FOMO that way?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Like, talk to me about quantum physics. Like, I will start learning it just so I can have a piece of the conversation. I can solve the world's issues if someone just says I can do it better. I'm like, wait, no, hold on. Let me just read up on that real quick.
Oh, sure. See, I wish I suffered from FOMO that way because, I mean, I do suffer from certain specific FOMO, like being out and about. Events.
Yeah.
But like television doesn't necessarily.
Pop culture, nothing like that.
No, and it's funny because I was talking to my friend earlier and she asked me if I was watching. Is it Love Island? That's popular right now?
Correct. That's the only bandwagon I will not get on. Reality TV.
I was just like, no, I'm so sorry. I haven't.
Yeah.
I know that there's 2 guys showing each other their dicks or something, but other than that, I don't. Because obviously that's what TikTok is going to show me, that like there's 2 guys on Love Island showing each other their dicks. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Have you been to a gay club?
Yeah, right. Have you been outside? Have you met 2 straight boys, honestly?
True, locker rooms.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah. Well, as women, we don't get to partake in that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't either, but but no, what about House of Dragon?
Yeah, so the Game of Thrones series, and then I watched, I think, the first season of House of Dragons.
Okay.
And I know the second season just started.
3rd.
Oh, is it 3rd? Oh, then I'm behind a season. I only got to the first one. Yeah. Okay, so I
Yeah,
need some
that
catching up to
started on
do.
Sunday. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I will because I do keep up with that.
Yeah. No, yeah,
That
I watched all of that. Um, I try. I
yeah.
try. It's hard sometimes. But in the summer right now, let's go. Give me everything. Yeah, I do have a
Well, yeah,
list
that's because
of
you have
I
yeah.
have the time off right now. Um, I also realized how much I was like excuse the word on the month, but closeted from like American culture growing
Not
up.
not on not homophobia.
Because, like, growing up, lo único que miraba era, like, telenovelas, and it was, like, all, like, Univision, Telemundo, and all that
Sí, sí,
stuff. So
sí,
I
sí.
didn't grow up watching, like, what everybody grew up like, the American classic movies and stuff like that. So that's what I do every summer when my white coworkers start talking about a movie and they start make quotes and stuff like
Yes,
that.
yes,
I,
yes.
like, write it down in my notes,
And then you go watch
and then
it?
I go watch it.
Okay,
So
got it,
that's
got it.
what I do.
Well,
So
then
that way I'm
what
prepared.
is your culture then if not because regardless of whatever, like,
Mhm.
we exist in a very, like, white
Yes.
culture-led
Yes.
society in this country for the most part, at least when it comes to, like, the social media that we consume,
Mhm.
the, like, television, film,
Mhm.
music is
I think for
probably where I
music,
stray a lot because I
yeah,
don't
and it because of what we do, I think helps that we don't go in that direction. Not
right.
that it's necessarily or good or bad, but
Granted,
we
I
have
we just spent an
yeah,
hour
this
watching
is true.
musical theater,
This is
so
true. So that's you know what I mean.
it is
But
gay
where
month, guys.
exactly, but like where music is where I do have to stay on like qué está saliendo ahorita
Mhm.
and like la música regional mexicana because it's what I do for a living.
Oh, I see, I
You
see,
know what
I
I'm
see, I
saying?
see.
Whereas I not too much in like the English world just because we have to stay on
Because you
top
have
of
to spend
whatever.
so much
Yeah.
time. That makes sense. To me, I guess because I refuse to accommodate.
Was there more to that sentence or
Oh, no, that was
when you got that
period.
was a period. Okay.
No, I think for me, because I refuse to, like, accommodate to, like, the new trends and stuff,
Oh, okay.
I generally even though I don't update my intake a lot of, like, new music in Spanish, I do spend a lot of time with, like, old music in Spanish. So,
Mm,
like, I
mhm.
that's where I spend a lot of my
Yeah.
time generally, and then musical theater, which I've said before, and classical music. But when it comes to music in English, it's whatever is, like, on TikTok, I guess.
Yeah.
It's whatever, like, someone else has asked me to listen to. Um,
Which goes back to
what
what's being fed to us in like social
Yeah,
media, right? But then it does especially when it comes to like the like Home Alone, I didn't watch that till I was a lot older.
right. Oh, we did talk about
Yeah,
this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like little stuff like that, or another movie, or especially like scary movies like Friday the 13th or Halloween and all that. Like, well, one because my mom thought that that was a brujeria, so I couldn't watch any of it. Let alone it was in English, so whatever. But so it's not until like I'm talking to people who aren't bilingual and don't
Got it. Yes,
that's the
yes, yes.
only thing that I realize how much I've missed out
Yes,
on,
yes.
like, American
Of
culture
that pocket
growing
of
up.
culture. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. But then, like, I have no one at work to talk about, like, las telenovelas that I grew up watching, like Amigas y
Yes, yes,
Rivales,
yes, yes.
Marimar,
My,
um,
my.
La del Barrio. Yeah, exactly, like, all La Intrusa, like, just
La
oh,
Intrusa? I've
yeah.
never heard
Oh,
of
yeah.
that.
Oh, it was a problem. And my mom wonders why I'm dramatic. Like, that's all I grew up watching was novelas. There was this one time,
The fact that she would let you watch novelas,
but not Home Alone is
right?
crazy.
Because some novelas were
Yeah, wild.
wild.
Wild. And I was taking all that information in. I was upset. I mean, I loved Betty La Fea when it came out. And then when they did La Fea Más Bella, La Versión Mexicana, with Angélica
Vale.
Vale and I make a mean. Um,
Oh, my mom hates him.
really?
Yeah, I
Why?
don't know.
Because he's too
She
sexy?
finds his acting so cheesy.
It is cheesy, but fuck, he's sexy. Um,
Because he's in Jane the Virgin.
yes, yes, he
So that's
is,
where I know
yeah.
him from.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay. I fell in love with him in there. So anyway, like when they did La Fea Más Bella, I specifically remember, and I was too grown to be acting this way, but we were we were in el supermercado, we were doing it, and it was during the week. And this is when we lived in the farm. So like when then we had to do our mandados, it was like it was a trip, right? And we had to do it as a family because they weren't gonna leave us in a farm up by ourselves.
Right. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
And salía a las 7 de la de la noche. And we were still in el mandado and it was 6:32. And I'm like, by my calculations, we are still in the produce section. We still
Oh,
have to do red meats and then all the aisles. And then we still have to drive home. I'm missing this. This is before you could pre-record. This is
yes,
before
yes, yes,
all of
yes,
it.
yes.
I threw a fit. A fit. I was probably the biggest fit. My mom had no idea what to do with me. I was probably in 7th grade, too old to be acting this
I go 12
way.
or 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I was so mad because you can't rewatch that.
Well, that's teenage behavior, though. You're gonna
I know.
throw a fit.
But had my sister acted that way, I'd been like, "Who the fuck?" But I missed that entire episode and I held on to that for a while.
Don't they come out daily?
Yes. But it's a new episode, so I missed the episode from
But
the
I
day before.
feel like
They don't
don't
recap it well
no, they
enough.
don't recap, but don't they like replay the last 10 minutes at the
They, like,
top of the
replay, like,
next
the
episode?
highlights, but what
Which
matter
is what
is
a
in the
recap is, by
details.
the way. It is
I
literally a
missed the
recap.
details, like, okay, cool, you showed me that they kissed, but what led up to them kissing?
Got it. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I was ever into telenovelas like that. I love telenovelas. Like obviously La Usurpadora was my favorite in the
Yeah.
world. And then there was the one that Yuri was in where
Oh,
she was in a wheelchair for most of it.
I know what you're talking I can't remember the
Was it
name of
called
it.
Marisol?
That sounds right, and when you said Yuri, I immediately thought of Salome,
No, that's
but that's
oh my
the
god.
other blonde. It's crazy.
Angelica
Yeah,
something?
it's
Yeah.
wild.
I don't remember her
And
name.
then contra el amor y el
I don't know that one.
mar.
See. Speaking of
Contra el
those,
viento y la marea, there it is. Uh-huh.
so I did a gig was it last week? Yeah, because
Yeah,
was it this weekend?
I don't know. When did you come back?
Oh no, so it was last week. It was the week before I went to Vegas. So I've been in Vegas for a week.
Yeah,
I was in
gone.
Vegas
That's
for
why we didn't do anything last week,
that's why we didn't do anything last week. And then the week before that,
is
the
when the episode never
yeah, that
uploaded.
it's in the clouds,
Tragedy
I
in the
guess somewhere.
clouds.
I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Um, but it was
You
a
had a gig.
It was a Juan Gabriel gig
Oh,
that you attended.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And I always forget that when this specific, like, I don't know if it's company or organization or event organization hires me, that their whole shtick is that, like, they leave out papers for people to request songs. And I am famously known for not taking requests at my shows.
Hilarious because I did attend this show and, you know, con mucho sacrificio, but I did it anyway because I'm such a good friend. Anyway, we get there and we're sitting down at
But
the table.
sacrificio, why? Just kidding.
Let me just tell you guys that once you get older, I need you all to just respect your body.
Respect your body,
Just
everyone.
respect your body because it'll come for you and it'll hurt you and it'll damage your tailbone. And then you live in suffering until TBD because you refuse to go to the doctor.
Because you think you can fix it yourself.
Yeah, well, because they can't cast it. They can't do anything.
This is true.
So what's the point? So we're just gonna wait. So anyway, I was like freshly injured and I'm like, no, I bought these tickets. I
I'm gonna
have
go.
to go.
And it's the beginning of your
It's the
summer.
beginning of my summer. I'm not gonna let this take me down. I so we go and then we're at the table and I literally turned to Jen and I'm like, there's a pen and little note cards here. I'm like, okay. I'm like, maybe that's where we write down our drink order. Alright, and then, you guys get started, it's great, and then someone on the microphone
Me,
was it you?
because I was
You were
reminded by the
instructed
organizer to
to
remind the audience that there's paper and pens at their tables.
and I turned to Jeanette, I was just like, "Oh, this is different." I'm like, I don't think he works this way." Like, you could totally tell he was forced to do this.
Well, I think I also said it. I was like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, everyone." I
Yeah,
am.
exactly.
Well, it's funny because I told her when she reminded me, I was like, "Oh, that's right." I was
Right.
like, "I'm gonna ignore all of that,
That
right?"
right.
And it's funny. She was great.
Yeah.
Her answer was great back. She was just like, "I love that for
For
you."
you. But do it anyway.
Yes, but I
And it
still
was
reminded
funny
everyone,
because then, like, I think you even said, like, "If I know it, but I don't like it, I'm not
"I'm
gonna
not
do
doing it."
it." And if I don't know it and I do like it, I'll try to
I'm
figure
trying
it
to figure out.
out.
Yes,
Yeah. It was a
a
fun
ver qué
show. It
pasa.
was fun, yeah. So you were saying that reminded you of a novela?
Yes, because at
Yeah.
any time people are allowed to ask for like for a song during the Juan Gabriel show, Abrázame muy fuerte is always
Really?
one of the requested ones
Because of la
of
novela.
fucking Daniela Rufo
Yeah.
and what's his face? Oh my God, Fernando Colunga and Araceli
Ooh,
Arambula.
yeah.
And those are the only three I remember from that telenovela.
Oh, that was a good one, though.
Oh, Pablo Montero was in that one too. Who is an asshole, but man, was he
Yes.
hot back then.
Yes. But we didn't know that when we were
Oh
younger.
no.
We're just
I never
looks.
saw what the whole rage was about Fernando Colunga, but Pablo Montero
Mhm.
riding a horse?
What did you think about Cesar Evora?
Oh, I don't
Do you
know
you
that
don't know?
one. Let me look that up while you talk about
Yeah.
him. What
Okay.
what novelas was he in?
The one that I famously loved, I mean, he was in a lot of them, but La Madrastra with Victoria Rufo. I It was such a dramatic novela.
Oh, so Cesar Évora was also in Abrázame Muy Fuerte. He was the villain. He was
Mhm. He was
her husband.
notoriously known for playing that, like, villain part because of his deep voice.
See, this is Victoria and him. At one point in Abrázame Muy Fuerte, Victoria Rufo goes blind,
Dude,
and then she regains her vision,
yeah,
but she doesn't tell
trying to
anyone.
find it. Yeah. These novelas are crazy. So, La Madrastra, which came out after Abrázame Muy Fuerte,
Oh, okay.
she is Cesar Evora along with his kids and Victoria's Rufo's kids, right? They're all married at one point, but the kids were all little. They there's a group of couple friends, right? And then they go on this trip. Someone ends up dying,
Of course,
right?
tragedy.
So then everyone's just like, "Oh, it kind of is like was
Was it a woman who dies? Hence La
yeah,
Madrastra?
no,
Yes.
well, yes,
Okay.
but now that I'm like rethinking, I'm like, this is crazy." So they're like, "Well, we need to pin it on someone," and Victoria Rufo's character was like the most innocent one of them all, so they pinned it on her. So she goes to jail. But they leave, like, 3 kids behind, and they don't when they were all little. So Cesar Ebora's dad is the dad. He doesn't wanna let the kids know, like, "Oh, your mom's in jail for murder." So he comes up with this woman who is la madrastra or no, sorry, who is their mom, right? Has a painting of her. And, like, so these kids grow up
What the
thinking that
fuck is
this
this?
woman is their mom, but the mom died of illness. So they grew up without a mom, but because this beautiful woman is their mom,
Exists. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
in their memories or in their fantasies, right? Okay, so they all go
Also,
on
he
living.
agrees that she should be blamed for this.
Right?
Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it,
So
got it.
then and then I
Did
don't think
he kill
they
that lady?
ever I can't for the life of me, I'm trying to remember who did it, but I remember,
We
like,
should
the
Google
5
this.
yes, I know. And then I don't think they ever thought that she would get out of jail, and she gets out of jail, and now him and everyone that was on that trip is, like, freaking out because she's going to reveal the truth
Right.
of this, right? And now she becomes la madrastra of her own kids, and her own kids hate her.
Well, is it because does she get back together with the
She
husband?
comes back to the
And
husband.
he's not freaking out?
And he's freaking out, and I think that's why I'm trying to remember why
She's holding something over him,
she's
and she's
holding
like,
something, and
got
they're
it, got
like,
it.
"Well, we're technically married," but in the eyes of her own kids, she is their stepmom, and they hate her because they're
They
trying to
hate.
replace their quote unquote mom.
Also, at this point, those kids are like young
Oh,
adults, probably.
no, they're adults.
Oh my God, adults, adult
It's
children who have
crazy.
step parents. Y'all gotta grow up.
Yeah. It's crazy. It was absolutely insane. Um, so dramatic, but it was there in an Abrázame Muy Fuerte, and I forgot what other one this Cesara Evora is. And I think that's why I realized that I really like older men. 'Cause
Okay. Oh, that's where we're going. Got it,
and
got it, got
that's
it.
where that is going.
Okay, so here are the 5 bullet points for La Madrastra.
Madrastra.
Maria is framed for murder. She returns for revenge and answers. After her release, Maria goes back to Mexico determined to discover who really killed Patricia and why
Patricia.
everyone, including her husband Esteban,
Yes!
abandoned her.
Oh, I need to go rewatch this now.
Her children don't know she's their mother. During her imprisonment, Esteban told their children that Maria had died. When she returns, they see her as an intruder and eventually as their madrastra,
Yes.
not realizing she is their biological mother.
Yes.
Everyone is a suspect. This is
Yes.
bullet point
It's
number 4.
it's like Clue.
It's like who?
Yeah.
It's a who done it.
Who done it? Yeah,
Whodunit.
exactly.
The novela becomes a giant who done it. Oh.
And everyone, José Alfredo.
Look at us, look at us, look at us, look at us. Maria investigates her former friends and family members, uncovering affairs, secret identities, betrayals,
Yes.
blackmail,
Yes.
attempted murders, and enough drama to fuel several telenovelas.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I was watching this when I was 10.
The fact that even this description is like, there's too much story. There's too much.
Too much.
This
This
could
should
have
have
been
been
10
5. Yeah,
telenovelas.
exactly.
Last bullet point. The killer is finally revealed. In the original ending, Patricia's murderer is revealed to be Demetrio Rivero, who killed her because she was blackmailing him over a deeply hidden secret. Maria is proven innocent, reunites with her children, and ultimately finds happiness with Esteban. What the fuck?
And then you wonder why we're all fucked up in the head. Because we think it's okay to go back to the husband that let us go to jail.
That is crazy.
It's crazy. I need to go find it.
Esteban. I don't give no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was so, oh.
I don't know. There's something about that man that gives me the heebie-jeebies, but
About Cesar Evora? Or,
Mhm.
yeah, really?
Maybe because he was a villain and everything.
Never, it was
But
his voice.
back to Pablo Montero. Oof,
Okay, yeah.
loved him. Loved Pablo Montero. Even though he's also an asshole. I think they're both actually assholes. But anyway. Yeah, all that to say, Abrázame Muy Fuerte gets requested a lot.
Really?
And I don't remember if we did it that day or not.
No, you didn't.
Um,
That is not an easy song just to pull out of your ass. I need people to understand that.
There's 2 Juan Gabriel songs that are assigned to telenovelas that people request a lot, which makes sense because they're assigned to telenovelas. Maybe we should just learn them at this point. But it's Abrázame Muy Fuerte and what's the other one?
Very orchestral, right?
Yes, both of them too.
Yeah.
Abrázame Muy Fuerte. And then there's Cuando yo estoy contigo es cuando yo digo que valió la pena todo, todo. Is that not Abrázame Muy Fuerte, amor?
Es so
That is
Abrázame Muy
Abrázame Muy
Fuerte.
Well, there's another song that gets assigned. That's also
yeah, it'll come to me eventually, but
pero no me acuerdo.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's say that's the last gig I did. No, that's not true because after that I did Honky Tonk on the day after that.
How did that go?
It went really well.
Did it?
It was a lot of fun. It's for that one, it was Jaime who played on trumpet, and then we had Freddie on drums, Ari on bass, and then I just gave my dad the guitar because I didn't want to play.
Okay, can I also mention?
But then Julian also came and played trumpet as well. So we had two
Oh,
trumpets that day.
he wasn't part of your original ensemble for that night?
No, I mean, he told me that he might show up, and because
And
he had
he
other engagements,
yeah.
but he ended up showing up and he
Oh,
played the
that's
trumpet too. So
nice.
it was cool to have two trumpets
Yeah,
that night.
to have
Yeah,
the harmonies on there, that's cute.
yeah.
Yeah, it
There's nothing I
mhm,
love
mhm,
more
mhm.
than two trumpets harmonizing. There's
It's and then when they do it right, I'm telling you, it's just one of those where it's
yes,
just like, you don't realize like, you have one and it's beautiful,
it's great.
but then you have another one to provide a harmony for, it's like,
That
"Bitch."
shit's majestic.
Oh, it's fucking crazy.
Which is why it makes sense that like horns are used for like triumphant sound.
See, see, see,
Yeah,
see. Yeah.
it sounded great. I loved
No,
it,
yeah.
and
Oh,
I'm
that's so
very
cute.
grateful for
And
Julian
that's
coming.
like, he coulda just showed up and enjoyed the show, but
He could have, yeah.
he's
He's like,
like,
no,
"No, let me
that's
go
enough.
back there,"
Yeah.
because I was for the show that I went to go see you, where you started off on guitar. I was like, "Oh, he doesn't have a rhythmic guitar, so he's doing it, right?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." But then your dad was there, and I turned to Jen, I'm like, "How much you wanna bet guitar is gonna end up in his
And
dad's
my
hands?"
dad's,
And it did,
I did
and
almost
it did
very quickly.
very quickly.
I was like,
It was when you had to be told, I think it was around the time about the requests.
oh,
You're
I
like,
see.
"Fuck this, I can't do all of
I
it.
can't do both
I
things.
can't
I can
do
do all three things.
yeah, I can't do
I
all
can't
3.
sing, entertain,
Chain
and
and
take requests and play guitar. That's four things
That's
too many.
crazy. That's absolutely wild. Um, but it was nice, and I was just like, your poor dad was over there on the side, like, he didn't have to be, but he's like, "I'm just here. It's fine." He's
Oh
just
no, he
like,
loves it. My
yeah,
dad
yeah, yeah.
loves it. My dad loves
It's
it.
amazing.
Actually, it's funny because after that gig, so on Father's Day, I spent the day with him, and we were playing pool, and we were playing like music. We always play music when we play pool. Um, and some Juan Gabriel songs would cycle in. I was like, "Oh, you have to learn that one, by the way, because I'm not playing guitar anymore." And he was, and then he's like, he took out a notebook and he was like, "Escríbelas." Which is really
My
cute. It just means
heart.
he loves being included.
Yes, he
He absolutely
does.
loves and I think he loves that I would even ask him. So I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, learn these, please,
Well, you
because
know
I'm not
what?
gonna play them."
Because your dad's main instrument is the bass, no?
Um, it's funny because growing up, he only played the guitar. Then eventually he moved to keys,
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah,
keyboard,
yeah.
for the grupos that he was in. And then bass was his last acquisition of instrument.
Oh,
Yeah. So
wow. Because that's
he's
what I've seen
mostly
him play is
yeah.
bass. Oh,
So he's
okay.
mostly lived on bass in my adulthood, but as a child it was guitar, um, and keyboard.
Well, you know what? I mean, honestly, at this point, it just kind of makes sense. He's already there for sound.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah, why not?
why?
Let's give you an instrument.
Let's give you an instrument. Do you love it, right?
Yeah, yeah. But it helps. It's helpful,
Yeah, no,
because
it
then I
is.
can do a show. Then I can actually like
It is harder when
yeah,
you're behind the guitar and you have
yeah.
to like
You're not as mobile at
no,
least,
yeah,
especially for like Juan
or
Gabriel stuff.
expressive.
Yeah, it's harder.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, those are the last two shows I did. What about you?
No, I mean it was weekends. We did a lot of things.
Well, for Father's Day, I imagine, were
You
you
know
busy?
what's funny?
That's wild. Don't say what I think you're gonna say.
Not a single Father's Day gig we played. And I was telling the girls that I was just like, I didn't receive a single request, like not a single text message, not a call, not a DM about Father's Day. We did weddings.
Do you think because
The
people
economy? Yeah.
no, no, no,
Oh.
no. I mean that too, obviously. But do you think the stereotype leans outside of mariachi for fathers? Like,
And it was something I was also entertaining because I'm just like, that's so interesting. But then this is also just maybe it was just a CNS thing because I can't speak for all my other
Oh, that's true.
peers,
For all the other mariachi people
Yeah.
that we know.
So I'm just like, maybe it's and then I'm like, is it because we're all women? But we've done it in years past,
Played the Father's Day.
played for Father's Day. So I don't know. I don't know what it was.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So
I mean, we didn't get asked for Father's Day stuff either,
yeah.
so
I mean, it's just like, and I just kept waiting, waiting. I'm like, okay, we just need to go over the Father's Day songs, and it just never came.
we get asked for Mother's Day things, but because
Oh
we
yeah,
get booked by like
events.
events for Mother's
Which
Day,
is because it's like, "Oh, bring your mom to the"
right?
which then it kinda does make it a little sad, right? Where there are no big Father's Day
Yeah, people don't really like
events.
rally around it as.
Correct. Yeah.
And whose fault is this?
Ah! Let's talk. Let's discuss.
But you know what? I know many a man who are trying to turn that tide over,
Yes.
who are trying to
Yeah.
undo
Years.
years of.
Generational trauma.
Yes.
Uh,
I was searching for the term. Thank
yeah,
you.
because it's it yeah. And then because this is our thing every year, like, for Mother's Day, como que salen de repente because it's like, oh, it's not the mom putting it together.
Right, 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 right.
It's like,
Yes.
oh shit, it's the kids and the
Yes.
the
Yeah, yeah.
husband, and it's like, oh, we need to do something for mom, right? So
Uh,
this salen como de un día para el otro,
yeah.
usually, right?
Like, are you guys
Yeah,
available?
like no one's really planning. It's like, oh fuck. But for Mother's Day, it's usually always a mom's, and they're always on it. This year, y'all must have just fucked up tremendously because not one, at least on Sirena then. I would love to know how the rest of my peers did, and if you guys said you guys did, like, 20 gigs, you can go fuck yourselves because we didn't have any.
Well, and then maybe because like
But then it's also, like,
if it's an
mundial.
well, yes, there's a lot of over. That's
There's
the
a
thing
lot of
with summer
overlap.
and events. A lot of things overlap on top of each other. Like
Yeah.
we have El Mundial, then there's like weekend festivals that people are going to.
Yeah.
Then Ella Langley's in town.
Everyone went to go see Ella, the Ella fellas.
You know what? I
Yes.
saw a lot of y'all go see Ella, and
I know.
I am a little. I'm not gonna say disappointed.
Not disappointed.
Well, mostly because we know that she's.
We know, but he's from Texas, I
I
can
can tell
tell
from the way he's two stepping
around
around
the
the
room.
room.
How can you
And you can't help it. You know, I feel really bad. I was with my sister this morning and afternoon actually. I where I worked today was close to her work, so she just swung by and took me.
adorable.
Yeah, so we got to ride to work together,
Oh,
and
I
then
love
she
that.
got to pick me up from work. But we were talking about concerts and how Ella was here this weekend, and I feel bad because I think she didn't go because I said something about not going
You're an
to that show.
asshole.
And
But I think you said it mostly for Morgan Wallen
yes,
than more for Ella.
correct. Granted, she's not doing the shows, so you know, it is what it is.
Correct. So then she felt like, oh, then I can't go.
Right, and then she didn't,
And then she didn't.
even though she had the opportunity to probably go.
But because you opened your mouth.
Correct.
Got it. So she could have been, he's just stepping around the room away. But she
Or
didn't.
what's the other one?
Oh,
Um,
oh, there's so many.
who did
Could
you
have been.
buy me?
Oh yeah. The baby. Or
So I told him. Is that?
I think you just stereotyped a whole genre of music. So I told
That's what she
him. Yeah.
sounds like on that song.
And then wish I could have been her so bad, her so bad, her
It's so
so
bad.
bad. Yeah. That's crazy. But because I think they were
Oh,
here. Yeah.
I found it.
Found
It
it.
looks like you love me.
Oh, That's not the words, but I know what you're singing. There you go.
Darn it, I
Yeah,
can't.
gosh
It's
darn
not
it.
coming to me, which is funny because I'm obsessed with
With
that
that
song.
song, yeah.
It is what it
Because
is. It's fine.
I know Morgan Wallen was here Friday and Saturday, but I think Ella only was at the Saturday show.
Oh, so who opened? I don't know. It
Not a
doesn't matter.
clue.
It doesn't
But
matter to
not a
me.
clue. But I know
She
she
just
was
announced
only
her tour.
I saw
She's gonna
that.
be in Moline,
I
Illinois.
saw that. I was like, of all the places in Illinois.
It's not an accident. Let's calm down.
I know. She chooses Moline. That's crazy. And I'm like, or she's going to Green Bay, Wisconsin. These are very specific cities.
Very specific. You know, the only place she couldn't do this shit in was California.
Yes.
Bitch is gonna be in LA. Because there's no other fucking choice. That's why.
Exactly. Oh, God.
But in all these other states, you better believe you won't recognize a city in them.
That's crazy. Because I was like looking, I did see, I was like, Moline. I'm like, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know what, sis? If you're listening to this, you made the right choice. Fuck that bitch. But I will be still humming some of her songs. It's okay.
All the time.
I hate that.
They're just so catchy.
I really struggle with my love for that.
For
the tune. For the
tune.
tune, for the vibe, for the
Yeah.
for the all of it.
No, I get it. It's just when a tune is a tune.
When a tune is a tune.
You know? And it's crazy how much that took over the entire like men are singing.
Well,
It's crazy.
That makes sense though, especially if straight men are doing it, because
They are. They really are. Ella fellas. Ella fellas, but if you read it in Spanish, it's ella fellas.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense that they would lean into you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. It's fine.
Leave it there. And that was coming to you from a Pride Point.
On Pride Month. We only have a few days left. Really.
I know. Well, because you were in fucking Vegas for a fucking week. Too bad. Like I was like, what do I do? I can't celebrate.
Do you know how you talked about your sunburn that you got? So
go ahead.
So I was in Vegas for 4 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, left Thursday. So 5, but like
real 3 days.
Real 3, but like half of
4.
The other
Let's
2.
4. Yeah.
So it's 4. Oh yeah, look at math. On one of those days, I forget if it's the second one or the real first one, we did pool day, and also Vegas was at like between 105 and 110 degrees.
Shit.
Well,
we were raining the entire time, if I remember that correctly.
And I was at the pool. We started in the morning because it's still hot, obviously, but not like scorching. And then my friend who I went with was like, I'm gonna go take a nap before we have to go to like do the rest of the stuff we're doing. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna stay here and I'll see you later. I stayed in the pool for way too long. Out exposed for way too long.
Is that why we came back a shade darker?
Oh, do I look
Yeah,
it?
you do.
Oh, I love that.
You do.
Thank you. Okay. But I went into the room. I was like, I need to take a nap. And he woke me up in time to go to dinner. And I was like, I'm not going to dinner. I feel awful right now.
You got, what's it called? The sun fever?
Yes, the sun fever. At least that's what I thought it was. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
exaggerating. It's probably like, I'm probably just being, whatever. I was also probably a little dehydrated. And then whatever. So eventually I like bounced back at some point during the trip. And we did the whole trip. Yeah, fine. But like I kept getting like little escalofrios here and there. And I'm like, oh, I think I have actually I definitely got something. I arrived here Thursday night. Friday happened. Saturday morning when I showered for Saturday, as I was like, because I had lotioned my back, because I'm not like a monster. As I was lotioning my back, I was like, oh my God,
Rolls.
skin.
Yeah. Little rollitos of skin.
I know that's gross, y'all, but
No, but it's
oh my
real.
gosh. So then I was like, well, on the one hand, and then like to the touch, I was like, oh no. Because as soon as you put like cold on it, there's a sensation that you experience. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's what you get for talking shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And
I am
then
fair complexed, so it happens to me almost on the daily.
and then I was like, well, you know what? At least because my friend Ed was like, are you okay? Like, and I think that part of him thought I was faking it, that I was like doing too much. And I was like, no, I really don't feel good. Like, I think something's wrong with me. And then like, oh, peeling skin, validation. Oh, you mean my whole back? Oh, you mean I'm completely descaling?
Right. You're de-shedding.
Yes.
Yeah. You're like, you know what? Here.
Yes.
I'll collect
You
it
want
in a
proof?
bag for you.
Here you go. But it's really just my back.
It's crazy, right?
Which is funny because after I got over like the sun fever the day after, I looked at myself in the mirror and was like, oh my God.
I look amazing.
Look at my tan. I look so good.
You know, it's so funny because like when like that, when the first real sunburn happened a couple weeks ago, I was so just naturally, I always put sunscreen on my face because
everyone, please put sunscreen on your
the
face.
vanity in me is like wrinkles, never. But
Aging, what is that?
What is that? But the rest of my body, I forget that has skin.
Oh, honestly, me too.
Yeah, because I mean, I will lather up my face and my neck. I was like, oh, you will never catch me. Sun, go ahead, try to find me. But then I'm like, oh, shoulders exposed.
Yeah.
Like the thing about you will know someone is in mariachi sirenas
when you have like a swiggle around you.
It's, you know what they call the farmer's tan? We just call it the sirena tan. That's how we are all branded. Like it's just our shoulders all tan, and then just the slotch in the middle of our
because you have that
our biceps. We're off shoulders, and then the rest of our arms. It's quite sexy, actually.
And so I'm not doing that again. I will not be spending days in the sun. That's, I think, the one thing that I've learned, because I think I did that my second time that I was in, because I've done this trip now 4 times, I think. Yeah. So
is this the first time that you spend that much time out in the sun like that?
No, I think this is my second time. So I think the last time I also did that, and I just didn't learn my lesson.
Got it.
But the last time I didn't, ¿cómo se dice? Peel. Like I didn't get like a full on like.
And that is age, ladies and gents.
I think I just spent more time in the sun. I don't know that that's about age.
Let me just tell you, your body has a way of giving you signs.
And we're back to this.
You know, it's funny. My coworker, she's like, Ibet, every decade something happens where you're just like, oh, and guess what?
See.
It's just those little things where you're like, no.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I mean, I've probably talked about this before, but as soon as I turned 30, I threw my back out.
That's what I'm telling you. Here we are. And
that's scary because, never mind.
We won't say it.
I'm only 32, so I have a ways to go.
Yeah. No, you're good. And then what you win is that you have a lot more melanin than I do.
When it comes to the sun, sure.
Yes, where like I have to be so protective of all of it because it's crazy. Because first I burn, and then my genetics are like, oh, we don't do that. And then eventually I'll get I'll get a tan.
Yeah.
But first we burn.
Yeah.
And we experience all of the pain. And it's like, oh wait, no. We have some, you know, a little bit of Azteca in us. Hold on. Hold on. Let me readjust.
Well, it depends. Where are you from?
Durango. So we have a little bit more Spanish than we have anything else. So
have you ever thought about doing your
all the time?
Okay.
all the time.
Do you just not want to give the government your blood
Correct.
samples?
At this point, they have everything.
They have everything.
They
even
have
like
my
this.
iris.
Ooh, literally, they have.
Like because I couldn't do. It's so crazy to me because I'm just like I'm so lazy. Like we're all just gotten so lazy to the point where it's just like where we're so tired of putting in our number code. Like here,
So
take
just like,
my iris
yeah.
information.
The eyes,
I go
dimension of
whole face.
so much so that like it was like, you know what? You don't want to look at us directly and wear shades. We can figure out the rest of your face.
That's
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
Are you wearing mask? No mask? Just let us do it all.
Yes, bottom half, upper half, whatever you want.
But yeah, but something about the saliva aspect. I mean, I know they have it, but something is still there.
They have it.
But no, all the time I think about because again, my mom has green eyes, and half of her siblings have green eyes. My mom was born with like blonde hair, and
you know what I just thought about?
Yeah.
Would it be weird to you if you did it? Because I just thought about this about me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this would happen or anything, but like that you find siblings that you didn't know you had.
Okay, remember when I said that I grew up on telenovelas? I think that would be my time to shine. Nice full circle. We just came back full circle.
Because you know how Victoria Rufo was known for just crying.
Yeah.
That's her whole thing. Like Victoria Rufo has paid her bills with tears.
Just tears. Oh my God. That'd be great. You know what?
Let's pause.
Government,
let's hold it
right now. I'll give you my DNA.
Send me a 23andMe. Let's go.
Right now. Let's figure it out. Oh shit!
And an ancestry one.
Yeah, and we wonder why Father's Day isn't celebrated as much. All the problems, men. But yeah, so
honestly, gay men too. Fuck them.
Yeah, really. Yeah. But we can't.
They're still men at the end of the day.
This is true.
I say they like I'm not part of the problem.
You're not part of the population. You know, it's funny. There was this one thing where I saw. It's just like as a gay man, it's like you think I want to be into men? Look, have you met us?
True. Very, very true.
You think I would choose this?
This is the worst. Well, let's veer away from those evil people.
Okay.
And go into our segment of the month, which I think we should bleed into at least 1 week of the next month because we missed so much of this month.
Absolutely.
And also because solidarity all year round, guys.
Ally. So what segment are we going into?
We are going now into Queer Corner /
Queer Corner. I will stick to Queer Corner.
Oh no, I was waiting for you to finish.
No.
/ faggoty facts.
Not this time, Lucifer.
Not calling gay people evil. Wow. That's wild. Have you seen
what is wild is that you wanted me to say that word.
Have you seen the clip of Z-Way and
the comedian?
No. The woman from Real Housewives.
Oh, I've seen a couple the body shaming one. I saw that one.
Where she's like, well, you know, because you're slim.
You're slim. Like, you don't like, what was it? You don't like biscuits or something like that? Was it biscuits?
Is it biscuits?
I think it was biscuits. Like, oh, you clearly don't like biscuits. And she's like, are you body shaming me? And then she's like, well, are you ashamed of being slim?
And she's like, Z-Way.
No,
the back and forth in that was magical.
It was amazing.
Because Z-Way rarely gets guests who can really volley with her that way. And the way she volleyed in that moment. By the way, my favorite term right now is volleying. Because the back and forth of it if it's done well,
It is volleying.
and it's so much fun. Oh, and also because I played
You played
volleyball
volleyball, right?
yesterday.
Because also I contribute. I also play that calling. Oops, I I call that playing tennis.
Oh yes, but
But
what's the verb version of that? Because volley.
volley, I know what volley is. Yeah, I
Well,
don't.
volleying.
Yeah, I don't play
Because you
tennis.
can't tennying, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
I don't think that's
Tennesseeing.
tennis. She's from Texas.
So I can tell from. Oh, by the way, excuse me.
There it is.
You look like you love me. That's what it is.
That's the song. Full circle.
Are we gonna get charged royalties for? No, I think you have to go past a certain second amount of the song.
Well, if you guys report us, we'll get noted.
Yeah, we all know who did it. And snitches get stitches.
Yeah. So tell us, my gay friend, what is our queer corner?
I'm not gay.
Could you imagine?
The fuck? That's crazy. I'm just an ally.
Ni tú mismo te la crees.
Moving on. I will neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
Lo que se ve
No se cuenta.
no se pregunta.
Oh, that's right. Wow, that's embarrassing for me to not have quoted him correctly.
Ally.
Ooh, which is why you know I'm not gay. Okay, so today, for our queer corner, we're going to talk about Chavela Vargas, which is great because we're leaning away from men, but we're going to talk about masculinity a lot.
So this is true. So I don't know if any people or a lot of people knew how lesbian she was.
Yes. So just a quick rundown. Chavela Vargas, per notes, born in Costa Rica in 1919. Oh, depression era for the US, by the way. Because a lot of my years are marked by like the timelines that I know.
Big gaps, yeah. So pre Great Gatsby.
And pre World War II.
Yes. Okay.
That's great.
That's a long time ago.
That's a lot of.
Damn.
So Chavela Vargas born in 1919, but built her career in Mexico and became one of the most iconic interpreters of ranchera music, as well we know.
Mm-hmm.
Rancheras traditionally sung by men and often centered on male experiences of love, heartbreak, and drinking. Chavela didn't just sing rancheras; she truly transformed them. And I truly believe that.
Truly, absolutely.
So, for those of you who don't know, broke gender rules before it was common, which does make sense now because she's born so much time before Juan Gabriel was actually born.
Yeah.
Which I guess I didn't realize that she was that much older than him. Because they overlapped at some point.
But in her lot later years, now that you're giving me a year.
Yeah. Because 1919? That's...
And she lived to be how long?
That's a great question. I'll have to look that up.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to throw you off track.
No, you're good. So... she obviously lived at a time when female singers were expected to wear dresses and present as traditionally feminine. Chavela performed in pants.
Honestly, not a lot has changed. But continue.
No, we can continue. We'll have that conversation. Yeah. Put a pin in, don't forget it, obviously.
Put a pin in it.
Performed in pants, ponchos, and sandalias or chanclas. She often, not chanclas, what do you call huaraches? She often carried herself with a confidence and swagger typically associated with male swagger.
That's exactly what it was. She
had
charisma to her.
And this is why she pulled.
Yeah.
Because
allegedly
she was pulling game. Left and
like,
right.
High profile.
And
like the wives of the high prolific Men? Is that the word?
Just let's just say high
High
profile.
profiling men? It's wives.
Yes, yeah, yeah. A lot of this information comes from her documentary that's on Amazon
Yeah.
Prime. Everyone go watch it. It's a beautiful
You should.
documentary about her.
Absolutely.
And she's interviewed throughout a lot
Mm.
of it. She was still alive when it was filmed. And one of the most like not well one of the most popular things that she did before Ana Gabriel did it was sing the songs as they were
Mhm.
without changing any of the um pronouns
Pronouns.
of the songs. So if it was about a woman, she would sing about a woman. And that's usually what most rancheras were at the time. So she was just always singing about women. But Chavela Vargas,
Icon. Legend. She was
alcoholic. These are words.
They are.
So one of the things that I'm so sad that didn't make it in because the last episode we talked about the Tonys.
Tony.
But yes, so Cola Scola, Maya Rudolph were saying words and
Yeah.
they were just like the way that we just did it, like
Yeah.
iconic. What did she say?
Passion.
And then Maya Rudolph goes, artistic, tuberculosis.
These are words.
These are words.
And the way she delivers, she's just so like she's so good at like improv and just like timing. Where it
Yes,
just
yeah.
looks so natural.
But both of them, because then
Yeah.
she says something. She made a joke about her like
Oh,
personal life.
yeah, because it was something about it was related to one of the musicals where it's like, oh, woman can't have it all.
Yes.
And then Mia was like, well, we can. Something about a
I have a
I have a
horse
SUV and a
and a horse.
horse, but enough about my love life.
And then Cole says she goes too far. You have to watch it. I know we're not telling it right, but
Always goes too far.
this whole part's gonna get cut because we're not as funny as them. Maybe I'll just put in that part
You
of
need
the
to
video.
put in that part
yeah.
because it's so, and it was like right in the beginning too. So it like started
Yeah.
off strong, and then
And
it didn't.
nobody
end.
was as funny anymore. And this is okay.
It's
It
okay.
is what it is.
But Chavela.
Chavela Vargas. Iconic. Oh, that's why we started
that's why we
it. It's
started,
iconic.
yeah. Icon.
Alcoholic.
Legend. Alcoholic.
But no, I mean, she didn't live without her troubles. Best
Yeah.
friend of José Alfredo Jimenez, very largely historically recorded that they would spend days and days, nights and nights specifically.
I mean, not just this isn't just a friendship. Like this is a like a soul tie. Like this is
I agree. What I would say is like hermandad.
Yeah,
Like
it's crazy because this is the whole thing where like where it's female and male, like, oh, how could there not be any type of like sexual attention? But like
well, she's a lesbian. First of
she's
all,
a lesbian, you know? So there was no sexual attention. So this was all just pure friendship, artistic creativity, just all of it together all the time. Like se buscaban.
Yes.
Like they just could not separate from each other. And when José Alfredo Jimenez died, Chavela took that like
Well, yeah, that was her best friend. They would drink themselves into the night at El
yes.
Tenampa.
Yeah.
Like, it's why El Tenampa is actually famous. Like,
right. And she shouldn't even have technically been in there.
right, because she's a woman.
She's a woman. And late at night and all that stuff. And just, I mean, she was.
Like, bottle after bottle.
It's crazy. But
Oh,
she.
I moved.
And just the way she would interpret the music, it was not in that. Because we were used to listening to mujeres like singing in a very pretty.
Yeah. Well, we have like Lola Beltran at the
Yeah.
time too. We have esta Lucha Villa who overlaps for some of that period of time. Amalia Mendoza who also overlaps for some of that time. But Chavela Vargas was rough. Was she with her singing? There's a very specific way that she was not pretty with her sound,
Mhm.
still in tune, especially in her younger years. Um, and then into her older age, it is mostly like poetic speak singing, but
Yes.
fuck, is it
Oh
effective?
god.
Um, and that's actually how I sort of, when Madara once started, when I started to just start singing like by myself at places, that's who I sort of modeled interpretation after. It wasn't even Juan Gabriel.
Yeah.
It really was like there's something so deeply grounded in her performances that's like grounded in like sentiment.
So that would explain why you, in your early years of performing, you wore a lot of
I wore a lot of
gabanes.
gabanes, yes, because she would have the most beautiful
Oh,
gabanes,
yeah, 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 yeah.
gabanes and pantalones.
Yeah.
It was
That makes sense now.
oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I love Chavela Vargas, which it's interesting to me that because she's best friends with José Alfredo Jimenez,
Yeah.
also my namesake, which is
Right.
like funny. Um, and then Juan Gabriel comes into the scene, and José Alfredo embraces him as well,
Mhm.
in the sense that like when Se me olvidó otra vez came out, he expresses to Lola Beltran, like, I wish I had
Like,
written that song.
fuck, how did I not come up with that?
Right.
Yeah. I think about a lot of songs like that. I'm
That
like,
is a
I could have
compliment.
written that.
That
I'm just
I
kidding.
mean, me too. Honestly, me too. Like I had those feelings.
Yeah, right. Like, why couldn't I put those words in that specific like
Sentence
sentence
structure
structure? But that's
along that
fine.
melody. Like
Right, melody. It's fine. It's fine.
it's fine. It's fine. So
I'll
other
get
people do
another
it.
feeling.
It's fine. Excuse me. You look like. Anyway,
But Chavela.
Chavela, do you have a favorite song of hers
There's
that
just
you?
interpretation of hers
Yeah,
and just everything
because she
that she
doesn't have
does.
originals.
I correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she does have
She's
originals.
just done covers. She's
Covers
done
of the
other
most famous songs that
right.
there are. Um, my favorite, I think, will always be, and this is, I know this is so basic, and that's fine. People can hate me for that, but just La Llorona, her 17-minute rendition of it. I'm exaggerating, but it's
I
probably like
mean, it's
7
really
or
long.
9, but
What is like at least 7 stanzas
yeah.
that she does of that?
But to me, I think that's when I was like, because at this point, when I re-listened to it, I was already deep into mariachi. And as a woman in mariachi myself, I've always been told that you have to sound pretty and for it to sound nice and blah, 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 blah. So then I remember specifically, I was driving up north on Lakeshore Drive and
What a pretty drive, by the way.
right? And then so then that song came up in part of my shuffle. And for some reason I just decided to keep it. I
Mm.
didn't skip it and I listened to it with intention. And the way it just got to me, because every phrase that she would say was a spoken, beautifully, like, poetic, and every line and just cada strofa just had its own little story and its own little emotion attached to it, and it didn't sound pretty at all, but it made me feel so much,
Yes.
and I was just like, "Oh, so we can, like, as women, emote without sounding pretty." And that will always stick to me, and then obviously you'll hear Paloma Negra, you will hear different, because she did a lot of José Alfredo Jimenez songs,
Well, obviously the
obviously, right?
BFFs.
Yeah, so how could you not? Um, but La Llorona, and I know that's probably what a lot of people know Chavela for, but so I know it's not like a really an original answer, but that's where I was just like, "Oh, I don't have to sound pretty all the time to get emotion."
I think for me, La Llorona is La Llorona. Yes. So La Llorona is how I met her at first, and it was because of
Mhm,
the Frida Kahlo movie with Selma Hayek
mhm.
that was early 2000s. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
early 2000s, and she doesn't appear in it, or maybe she does appear in it. I don't remember,
I
but
don't think so, but her song
her
is played in the
song
background, yeah.
plays for an extensive amounts
Yeah.
during one scene in that movie,
Mhm.
and I remember watching that scene. And I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, and especially because it's not pretty,
Right?
and it's almost a little like, "Oh, that's
There's
a
a
little
there's a grit to it. Yes,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
there's, like, almost like a, "Oh, that's a little scary,"
A
yeah,
spookiness to it, especially that recording.
hauntingly beautiful,
Yes.
it's yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, so that's how I met her, and that's how I was introduced to her sound. And so after that, obviously, I fell into a hole of like her performances. There's beautiful YouTube videos of her doing some of her last concerts,
Mm,
like her last like real concerts, not like
yeah.
um where she does wear those like beautiful rebosos. Specifically this one red, black and white one that I've always been like, if I
I've
could
been
get my
looking for it,
hands
yeah,
on,
and trying to replicate that.
right? You know that
Mhm.
her house, one of her last houses, is a museum now
Yeah.
that you can visit, which I haven't done, but um, yeah, no, I mean, as soon as I saw those videos of her on YouTube and heard her like actually physically interpret, I was like, damn, she's just like, because
She's real.
to me, like, it's, I've never, well, I enjoy a full entertainer all day, every day. Like, I enjoy an Ariana Grande. I enjoy a Beyonce, obviously. Queen. Slay.
And you're gay, so that makes sense.
Correct. But a Park and Bark to hold me for as
Yes, this
long
is yes.
and just being a Park and Bark, and that's offensive, I understand,
No, but I get what you're saying.
is if you can really hold a
Yeah.
room and just do that, damn.
It's true because and I don't know if you think about this, but to me, when I'm performing, that silence in between one song to the next, I'm like, "Why? Why is there silence?"
Mm,
The silence makes me uncomfortable.
uh-huh.
'Cause I'm just like, I'm not doing my full potential as an entertainer. In this silence, I could be doing something,
Right.
So that's where we talk. We talk to the audience. We try to entertain. We try to be funny. We try to do all this, right? But for someone like Chavela, just to fucking just do her thing for her song, which is her and her guitar,
When
silent.
at the end it wasn't even her playing, it was her Los
Oh,
Macorinos.
that's true. You're right.
Los
Yeah.
Macorinos would play
Yeah.
for her, who famously filmed, not filmed, recorded
Yeah.
Natalia Furcade's
This, not hasta la raíz,
her Musas album.
Yes, 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 there's a specific song where I'm blanking right
Oh,
now
oh,
on
you're thinking about a song.
yeah,
Yeah.
but to not worry about necessarily connecting with the audience, quote, unquote, and then just letting that sit, and then just say, "The
Like
next
she would
song
say
is"
one thing or the other, like she wouldn't.
for herself,
Yeah,
maybe, and then go on to the next thing, but you to still hold it, and
because
everyone
really,
is
she's
still
all
at
she's
the
doing is
edge of her
sitting
seat.
there and
Yeah.
singing.
That's a presence.
It's a presence thing for
It's
sure.
it's a presence thing that I don't know if you earn or if you just hold.
That's interesting because I do know that early in my like, Madera Once stuff, even before Madera Once fully realized itself, I definitely knew that like that was my goal.
Mm.
Like my goal is to be able, because I love a stool. If anyone has come to any of my shows, like I, even if I don't always get a stool, I love a stool. I love to be able to just sit, have a microphone, and do.
Too.
And if I can hold just
Mhm.
doing that, and of course telling stories or whatever,
Right.
goals.
That is no, and it's true, and it doesn't seem like you have to work hard at that, but you do.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not because people aren't that entertaining
No.
doing just that.
No, like, you
Some people
s
want like flash and dance and
exactly, and it's just, like, sometimes, like, maybe you have to do that to get your name out there. I don't know, and we'll see. We'll see what years have come to show where it's like, do you get to the point where you just get to sit there and, well, we're here together, and
right.
I'm not going to do the flash and dance.
Because I will say, I think at this point, not that she ever danced or anything, but
No,
I
never.
would, I would let, I would love to just sit in a living room and have Adele sing.
Oh, are you kidding
Because
me?
she's a park and bark.
Absolutely, but the thing is she's also funny.
She's funny. She's hilarious. Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing,
But
like,
I,
when she is not singing
but I think that Chavela Vargas was funny inadvertently.
yes, this is
Like,
also true.
because she was, I mean, alcoholics. Come on.
Yeah. Stories, trauma.
Stories, trauma.
This is why we're funny.
And I'm sure she had all of that,
Yeah, of
like,
course. Are you kidding me?
yeah, yeah, I'm sure she had all of it.
Yeah.
And so, which is funny to me because those videos of her singing towards the end of her like tenure, I know for a fact, like because of the documentary, she was no longer drinking. They wouldn't let her do
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
And that was the deal. Like, we will back you for these concerts because these are investors, these are people, producers. Like, there's money that's
Right.
behind all of this, but you cannot have a single drop of alcohol.
But people need to understand that the reason why this was done was because she would get so fucking plastered,
That's
especially that she wouldn't even show up or
right.
she would barely do anything.
This was also post probably José
This is
Alfredo's
post Jose
passing.
Alfredo's
Yeah.
passing, so to the point where they're like, "Okay, if we're gonna put money into these concerts, we cannot have you around any alcohol."
Right. Right.
Because because after she completely would just stop showing up and all that stuff after she kinda went into quote unquote "hiding," no?
Yeah.
Like,
I
she
mean,
just
she
kinda
just
went off
she
the grid and
stopped. Yeah, she went off
yeah,
the grid for sure. Yeah.
she's like, "That was it," and then they found her and brought her back, and thank God that they did.
Yes, because we have the
Like
most beautiful version of her
yes.
songs out
Yeah,
now, like
yeah,
which is that Frida
yeah,
recording
yeah,
of that song.
but oof, look at
Queer
that.
icon. She never
She never actually came
said
out,
no,
right? Yeah.
but she lived her life without having to. Like, everyone knew that she had female partners.
So definitely more than you would say Juan Gabriel, right? Like people for sure knew more.
Yes, because people knew that she was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people in his inner circle, I guess, also
I
did, right?
guess, right?
My thing is, why was there never a
A
collab?
collab. Oof. Does this also date back to the gays versus the lesbians?
But that's my
I don't
issue.
know. Teach me.
I don't know because, so fun fact number two, you know why, like, in the acronym for like the celebration of all of this,
I don't know if to take you seriously right now. Go
what?
ahead. Okay.
No, like in the acronym. Well, I guess in the U.S. acronym, like LGBTQ
Yeah.
plus,
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
Why the L comes first before the G? Because it used to be GL, and then it flipped at one point in history. The L came first.
Yeah.
Lesbians came first before gays, and it's because during the AIDS crisis of the late '80s and '90s, lesbians were largely the ones who responded to taking care of the gay men who were dying because no one would touch them.
Oh shit.
So lesbian women rose up and were like, okay, these are our brethren. We will take care of them. And they would visit them at the hospitals. They would really like physically take care of these men.
What? I didn't know
So
that.
that's the reason that it flipped. That's the reason that L is
Get
before the
the
G.
first one.
And so, but like that history, like they both lived through it too. Like they both lived through
Yeah.
the AIDS crisis. And it's not like they weren't like both
Especially in Mexico where till this day it's still not really
right.
received with love.
But they were both like traveling to and fro
All
all
right.
these countries. Like even Chavela Vargas, like she really researched because she did a European tour and
Yeah.
it was a hit.
Mhm.
And then they were like, okay, she's back. We
Right.
can bring her back. She's
She can
here.
do it.
She
Yeah,
can
she can
do
do
it
it.
basically.
Yeah.
And it was a Paris. I think it was a Paris concert or a series of Paris concerts that she did, and people in Paris like loved her, which is crazy. I mean, I guess it's not crazy, but like
No, but I get what you're saying. Like it wasn't in
it's not
home
like
country.
right. It's not like they were contained to just Mexico.
Sí,
Like
sí,
they were
sí.
all over the place,
Sí, sí.
including the U.S.
Yeah.
And so
Do you think it's because she was older and he was just up and coming? But I mean, at this point, Juan Gabriel had a career.
yeah.
I don't know. Because I
And
don't
at
know.
this point, they both cross-referenced José Alfredo.
Right. 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 So it could either be he's doing too much or he's not living his true self. So I can't.
Or I don't know, because I mean, he never wrote anything for her.
No, he didn't. Like there had to be something there. How could they have not? Because
Like, because Lola Beltran was also friends of José Alfredo,
yeah, and I
as
mean,
was esta Lucha
Lucia,
Villa,
I mean, look at all the songs that were that I
written
mean,
for
he
both of
worked for
them.
all of them.
Yeah.
He worked with all these great women, and he worked with Ana Gabriel. He worked
Maybe
with
when he
all of
did all
them.
that work, we would have to cross-reference these years. Maybe that's when Chavela went to her dormant years. Maybe that's when she was in.
That's the only thing
I
that
don't.
would make sense to me.
I guess we'll have
And I
to.
and maybe it's just us wishful, like, why didn't
Right. Why
that
didn't
happen?
they?
Could
Because
you
can you imagine?
imagine?
Ah! Not us both saying the same thing. Could you imagine a Chavela and Juan Gabriel
Maybe,
duet?
ugh,
Or at
just
least him writing something for her?
for her, and just the emotion there that would be given. That's
Because honestly, her recording a probablemente, yeah. Mm.
and it could be also that she's like, "I don't want to take direction from anybody."
Yeah, because he
And
was a
Juan
hard
Gabriel was a
ass.
very control freak on, like, "This is how I want it done, and this is
I
how it
could,
is."
I could see them coming fist to fist.
You know? Yeah.
Not physically, but yes, I could see
Maybe.
it.
We don't know.
I don't think he was a physically
No, I don't
violent
think he was,
person.
yeah. Ugh. Well, I love that queer corner. I
Yes.
love that. That was amazing. Thank
Well,
you for
yes.
that. Yeah.
Two fun facts were revealed today.
Yeah.
The history of the LGBTQ acronym.
Yeah.
There's more added to that LGBTQ um, A plus.
Yes. Ally.
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's just at this I I have this idea of maybe I
Jose's like,
shouldn't say it.
"I'm number 2."
No. After that, yo no sé.
After that, ally. I am here for all
It's
of
no,
us.
it's LGBTQIA plus.
There
That's
you
what it is.
hey,
There you go.
we
There
just
you go.
needed a breath.
There you go.
Just
There you
needed
go.
a breath, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, well, this
There's
was fun.
a yeah. Anyway, yes.
Yeah,
So there's that, and then Chavela Vargas,
yeah.
1919. I didn't figure out what year she passed, but it was well into the
Yeah,
2000s.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say it was for sure into the 2000s. Well, I love that. I love that your first queer fact was a lesbian.
look at that. I'm an ally too.
And with
All right.
that.
Do you have any exit stage left?
Oh, you know what? I just there was a lot that I was mad over. That's like the when you were gone.
Oh, I
And
see. I see.
yeah,
I see. I
yeah,
see.
yeah. Um Also, I'll just start with the obvious. Exit stage left, your body just breaking down on you. Humbling moment. It's very humiliating,
Yes, it
but
is.
also very humbling.
Mhm.
Um, I refuse to not continue living life. I've been gigging.
Yes, you haven't stopped.
I haven't stopped, and it's quite embarrassing sometimes. There's been times when the girls are like, "You're getting worse," and I'm like, "Mhm." It also affects your singing because the pressure that is put when you're singing and, like, for your diaphragm, there's pressure going on there. So when you have to really let out some notes, there's pain.
Oh, no, yes, so, like, one of my favorite fun facts about, like, having studied music and singing and stuff,
Yeah.
which is why, like, I really do hope maybe one day I'll do it, maybe not, but, like, I would love to get my master's in vocal pedagogy, but,
Yes.
um, is that to really, like, breathe in correctly for singing,
Mhm.
it's it's assumed that it happens in the front of your body only, but it's not. Your body acts as a column, and you're actually breathing around the body. So, like, your whole body actually expands and expresses as it's doing the thing that it's doing.
So guess what? I found out that the hard way.
Oh, got it, got it.
Yeah, yeah. Because the way that I know that I'm not singing to my full potential because I have to hold back because I feel the pain
Mm. When you breathe,
when I
when you
breathe.
really, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and even when I'm compressing to let out like the final last notes because I'm holding a note,
yeah.
like sometimes you'll hear the hiccup in my voice because I'm like, oh, that was pain. And then I'm just like, and we dial back.
Yep.
So I can't even move. And then also realizing how much I move when I'm performing or when I'm singing and how much I've had to dial that back. It's been such a pain in the ass because now I feel like I'm a robot and
Yep.
I'm just standing there and I'm just like, ha, ha. And so, yeah.
One of the he wasn't my voice teacher at DePaul. But he was one of the vocal faculty. So when you're a freshman at DePaul for if you're studying voice, you do every Friday you do what's called like a vocal seminar,
Mm,
and all the freshmen have to take it. And each Friday a different voice teacher teaches a topic or
hmm.
whatever. And I forgot what the topic was. Um, his name is Mark Embry, and whatever topic it was, what I remember about his story was that he was in an opera wearing a tight fitted like costume around him, and when he went to sing his big song, and he took like the big breath that he needed to take to do the big note that he needed to sing, he actually bruised two of his ribs because the costume was
That's
constraining enough and his breath was
that
big
big.
enough
Yeah.
that he ended up bruising and he had to take off sometime after that because
It's
of the,
singing is
and then they
no
had to loosen his
joke.
costume up,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, no, singing is no joke, and it's kinda like when you're sore after working out, except this is so much more painful. Like, you don't realize how many muscles you use
All of them. That's
when
honestly, it's
you're
all of them.
yeah.
People
Like,
think that it's just like up here.
no, it's
It's the whole body.
ev
Singing is a whole body
it's a whole
experience.
it really is, and then people wonder why when you're singing you're so dramatic, it's because you feel everything in every fucking part of your body, and it's even from the grounding of your feet.
Yeah,
Like, you
absolutely.
have to feel the ground on your feet, and then your legs, and then your torso, and then your it's just all of it. So, with this pain, I'm just like, "Got it. Okay, humbled."
Yeah.
So that's my whole thing, you know what, exit stage left, getting old and just your body breaking down on you.
Agreed. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You?
I have one. Um, I'm probably gonna edit it out, but exit stage left, people making flyers with AI for these fucking shows. The way that this started a while ago and they butchered Madera Once's face all over the place. Did I ever show you
No,
that picture?
you didn't.
Oh my God. Okay, let me show you this picture. Give me a second. I have to find it actually.
They
Where's my
did
phone?
that. They did
Where's my
that
phone?
with Mariachi Estrellas at Chicago Gio's mariachi.
I have to show you ours. I have to show you ours. So I haven't shown you this flyer that someone created a while ago of Madera Once. We're gonna do a show. I'm not gonna say who it was. It's fine. But they clearly used AI to create this flyer, right? And it went out to the public.
Oh.
It was used.
So it's public information now.
Well, it's somewhere out there for sure. I don't know if it's on our Instagram. Maybe it might be actually. But this is what Alex, Gio, Mario, and I look like.
Hold on, I need to prepare myself. Oh, that hurt. Okay.
Breathing, you're a column.
And the thing is, because I can't breathe like a normal human being now, like you breathe as a singer.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Just show me.
Hold it. Go through each one of our.
It just gets worse and worse. Whose faces are those? Oh my God. Did they do this to try to get you guys all together? Because your picture originally is not this. You guys are all more
We're a little bit
separated.
more separated.
So
Yes,
they're
yes,
like,
yes.
put them closer?
I think
Was
so.
that the AI
And
command?
as they put us closer, they left some of our faces behind.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, we need their faces. Reconstruct
Recomposite.
their faces so it doesn't look like them at all.
I think Alex said the funniest comment. He was like, "We look like Temu versions of Aventura or something like that."
Yes. Oh, so this is
Of Aventura is
terrible.
what I meant to say.
Why do you look that way? Honestly, but your teeth look amazing.
Oh, they always do. They couldn't take that
They
away.
couldn't take that away.
Eh.
This is so bad. But you know what's crazy is that the easiest solution, download your image, put it in Photoshop.
Look at my.
Did you see his eyes?
Look at Mario.
That's what I'm saying. Look at his eyes. That's great. Oh, that's so bad.
I'm not gonna share the image on the screen because.
And you guys are lucky that you're all wearing.
Oh no!
You're all wearing white.
What do you mean? Why?
Because like if you're wearing different colors and stuff like that, it won't compute. It won't compute any of that. So at least you guys are all wearing like one uniform color. So you're not throwing off like the AI by adding different colors now into this whole scenario. It's crazy. No, it's absolutely insane. We
But
have
anyway,
yet to be AI'd like that, and honestly, I can't wait for it just to be like, I can't wait to message the person who would do that and be like, "You're kidding me, right? I sent you a picture."
so you know what's funny? I don't think we sent them a picture. They must have found this picture somewhere
Yeah, absolutely.
online.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't say anything back.
No, I get it. Like,
We
at
let
this
that
point,
flyer
yeah.
go. It was fine.
You get a laugh out of it, out of the end of the day, but then it's just fucking
Oh,
crazy.
when I tell you, I was in stitches.
Oh, that's
When I saw it,
terrible.
I was just like,
You know, they did that to
everything hurt.
I think we were like scrolling through Instagram and then like we came across the flyer for Mariachi Estrellas at Chicago, which is Gio's group. And they were promoting some event and it was obviously AI. And
Poor
like,
Gio, he's been now
yeah,
AI'd badly twice.
yeah.
Because he's the one in the
In
picture.
that one,
Yeah.
yeah, allegedly. I don't know who that guy is. And then
Well, that's Romeo Santos.
yeah.
If you look closely, it's Romeo
Yeah,
Santos.
literally, it's like Maderones if they were from Puerto Rico.
Right.
No, that's
That's Daddy
exactly
Yankee, y'all.
yeah.
And Bad Bunny somewhere in there too. Am I Bad Bunny?
You're like, I
No,
can't.
I'm actually probably Daddy
Yeah,
Yankee in
you're
that picture. Yeah.
absolutely you're
Yes,
Daddy
I'm
Yankee in
Daddy
the
Yankee in that
picture.
picture. Yeah.
But, like, the way they did them, it was crazy, like, the trumpets, they were just literally sticks, and at some point, like, some of the musicians were, like, holding washboards. That's what the AI took the instrumentation as, and, like, there were some of them were wearing T-shirts instead of camisas. There was what was supposed to be men wearing skirts. It was a crazy image.
They published this?
They published this.
God, how did I miss this?
Is crazy because it wasn't Estrellas, I don't think did it. It was like whoever was promoting it did,
Got
but
it.
somehow it like showed up on one of our feeds because we were like going with we were specifically at Sirenas. We were taking a lunch break at Canera.
My thing is like, there's a human behind
Yes. How do
all of this
you not?
pressing generate. Cool,
Yeah.
fine, whatever. Making your job easier. But then
How do
But
you
then you
not?
look at it, right? And then
But
you
then
look at
this
your
is no,
original
right.
composition of picture that you
And
used
I
as a
guess
reference.
and I guess the only thing I can assume is that you're like, well, who really knows what the original looks like?
The people who
But
are
the people were
performing.
on the nose.
The,
Because guess what? If this is what you think we deserve, then that's what I'm going to perform.
because
I'm just kidding.
because here's the thing, you're gonna send this flyer back to those people so that they can promote it to their following.
And this is my thing. And you think I'm not going to comment on this? That's where I'm just like,
I honestly can't remember if we shared that flyer or not.
mm.
Maybe we did. I don't
Because no,
remember.
usually what happens now is they just upload it on their page, on their business page, and then they just tag you as a performer. Maybe.
I feel like I've always been like Maderones has always been tagged.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that one. I think I
Oh,
would
I
have
think you
made
would
the
have said
stink of it.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I would have made but now
It is wild.
I have something to do on
So
my
that
way
is
home.
my stage left.
Yeah.
Exit stage left. If you're gonna use real humans as your pictures, or at least the band as the picture for your flyer, and then run it through AI, please make sure that it looks
It's
like the
like the
human
people.
beings that are in the original
And then you
picture.
have the audacity to tag them.
And then you tag us as a collaborator?
You want me to hit yes, accept invitation? No.
You know who did not collaborate on that image of me? My mom and my dad. Their product was different. Fine, you got the teeth right.
That's true. The
Yeah,
teeth
the
were
teeth did get right.
the
Yeah,
teeth were doing you right on that one.
But it did nothing right. Poor Alex. Did you see his face?
Alex was so yeah, and then the beard that they gave Gio was insane. I don't know who those guys were. I would never go see them perform.
Like, what are they gonna
What
do?
are they gonna do? I'm so
Is this
confused.
a bachata group?
Yeah.
Honestly, we look like a bachata group.
That's exactly what it
Like
looks like.
group.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that a bachata group's like anything specifically, but let's
No, but
all calm
it does
down.
give it. Oh my
Especially
god.
not during Puerto Rican Pride Month, also.
Oh right.
Yes.
Yes. They did you guys some type of way. That's crazy.
No, that picture is crazy.
That
Yeah.
is insane. And again, like I know what I started off with.
Right.
Or maybe like once they upload that image, it's gone, and like, well, they don't really know you. Like yeah, that's the same guy. Brown.
It was a bit. That picture is wild.
It is wild. You know what? When you
maybe I will post. Maybe I will.
I think you need
post
to
it.
because I think we all need to go support this event now.
Speaking of that, do you have any upcoming events you would like to promote?
Right now is just we're doing a lot of just private events.
gigs?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so our next public one on the calendar is not till like August 1st
Okay.
at Fitzgerald's. They they don't learn their lesson, they keep inviting us back.
Well, I
So,
had a great time there,
yeah,
so
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's fun. So it's been fun. The weather's amazing. The people are great. Love being so close to home
Yeah.
and performing. So that's nice.
Oh, that's
Um,
right, because you were
I'm
near there. I
like
forgot. Yeah.
literally, yeah. I won't say how close, but I'm very close.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. But I mean, and then it's festival season, so sometimes usually stuff pop up. But yeah, a lot of private events. Oh, we're gonna be at Fiesta del Sol before then. So
And that's in July?
yeah, the last weekend of July. So we'll be there the last Sunday of July. I don't know if that's already the last weekend of July.
Yes. Fiesta del Sol always lands on my birthday weekend, so
So you won't be there.
no,
I'm
I might be
just
there.
kidding.
I haven't planned out my birthday yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Ugh,
I usually do a yearly party, but I
you
don't
do.
know. 33 sounds so boring, you know?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No, it's fine. No, it's good. I spilled a little.
That's your body betraying you
It is
again.
my body betraying and yours.
No, that was my mind betraying
Yeah,
me.
it was definitely your delusion.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday yet. I traditionally throw a like taquiza
Yeah,
party with,
which he invites sirenas as quote unquote guests, but we perform.
but so do all my other friends.
All your
Like
other friends
every,
also do
it
too as
becomes a
well.
jam session.
Sure.
But I don't know. I don't know. I don't. It's a. I don't know.
I guess we'll wait and see.
We'll see. For me, I have. Oh, actually, yes. This Sunday is Loteria at La Tequileria. Everyone, please come out. We'll be doing Loteria with gifts, or not gifts, with prizes. And then Madera Once will be playing 2 sets as well.
Oh,
So, yeah, so
really?
we'll do Loteria, a little bit of music, and then second round of Loteria, and then we'll close out with Madera Once again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I'm actually performing as myself on Sunday as well. It's for a fundraiser event for Rancho. So
Wait, what?
yeah, I forget. It's because I forget that I'm also my own entity now, kind of trying to. So Yvette will be performing on Sunday.
Where?
It's in Addison and it's for a rancho. I don't know if tickets are still available.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you have like a band?
Well, it's just gonna be literally just a bass and a guitar and myself on melody and voice.
Oh, you'll be violin.
I'll be violin and vocals, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forget. I
What
have
are
to
you
train myself to
what are you singing?
um just stuff that I'm comfortable with.
So
So pretty
great.
much all sad songs.
So you're taking notes from Jose Alfredo. Whatever the
Ye
fuck I
fuck whatever
want.
I want is what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, I forgot about that when you're like, "Oh, Sunday."
Who's on bass? Who's on?
Jeanette's on guitarrón and Itzel's on vihuela.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
nice.
I'll be on violin and then singing. So I'll be doing an hour set of that.
Nice. I love
Yeah.
that.
So I'll be doing that, and then we do have, like, a gig before then, as sirenas, and then I have to do that. Because I was like, "Oh, I wanna go Sunday," but I'm like, "Oh, wait, I have gigs." And then I'm like,
Fair
"Oh,
enough.
wait, shit, I have that one thing." But yeah.
That's that's awesome.
Yeah.
Addison's also north, isn't it?
It's, like, west.
Never mind. I don't know where the fuck
He doesn't
places
know where
are. Then
Addison's at, but it's
geography
fine.
is not my thing. That's
It's
fine.
fine. When you get driven everywhere, who needs to know where anything is at?
Whether you have a car or don't have
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Because even my car would just tell me where we were going.
Exactly, you should drive.
Well, and with that, this was Stage Left
Right vibes.
with Jose Alfredo.
Even.
We didn't do this at the
We
top.
didn't do it at the top, and it's fine.
Oops.
You know what?
Bye.
Bye.